Around 10 p.m., two sisters returned home briefly so the younger one could grab clothes for a sleepover. Just before stepping inside, they noticed something unusual. Then, this happened.
We just need to go upstairs. Alright. Shut up. Hurry up.
I don't go to your house and mess with your shit, so don't mess with mine.
An angry woman came in holding a doll. Apparently, the girls had been looking at a cart across the street filled with creepy dolls that belonged to her. But the strangest part came next. When the woman was inside their house, a black blur rushed through the hallway. And then it happened again as the woman left. Did this strange woman bring something dark into the house? Everything about the situation felt terrifying. One night, this family noticed something truly creepy on their doorbell camera. Right when her son came out to greet her after work like he always did, this happened. After looking closely at the footage, something strange can be seen. A dark figure pops up for a second and then disappears. No one knows who or what it was, but whatever he saw that night left him terrified. Last night, this family experienced something horrifying on their Ring camera. In the middle of the night, a voice, speaking in Spanish, came through the device. It wasn't from the house or from the neighborhood. Viewers later asked if the Ring app log said motion detected or live view, because if it said live view, it would mean someone had hacked into their account. Disturbingly, it said live view, meaning someone was actively watching their cameras in real time. How long had they been watching? No one knows, but the thought alone left the family deeply unsettled. On May 10th, 2022, Rachel Green's dog Florence pushed open an upstairs bathroom window and teetered 20 feet above the ground. Rachel dove underneath, catching the dog just inches from the pavement.
Oh my God, get back! Florence! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Florence only injured her leg, but if it hadn't been for Rachel's quick reflexes, it could have ended terribly. One summer evening, Lisa and Paul were away on vacation when their Ring doorbell sent a notification at 8:37 p.m. They opened the live feed and saw this. She didn't speak. She didn't explain why she was there. She just stood there, acting strangely. Lisa and Paul had no idea who she was or what she wanted. Last winter, a doorbell camera captured the beginning of a nightmare. The homeowner was fast asleep when motion alerts buzzed on his phone. He checked the footage and his heart began to race.
Oh, shit! Ow! Ow!
Grabbing a fire extinguisher, he ran outside, but the flames were already too fierce to fight alone. Forced to retreat through the back, he could only watch as the fire raged. That night, it was his doorbell camera that saved his life. One day, this shirtless guy was caught on a Ring camera, walking around the neighborhood with a knife in his hand. He went from house to house, trying every door, but luckily, each one was locked tight. No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't get inside. After several failed attempts, he just gave up and walked away. It was a scary moment for the neighborhood, but thankfully, no one got hurt and no homes were broken into. Everyone wondered what he would have done once he got inside. In Seattle, a homeowner caught mind-blowing footage of a guy trying to sneak into their house through a pet door. Fortunately, he didn't fit and gave up, but it was definitely scary to realize an innocent pet door could give someone easy access to your home. Staying alert and keeping your house secure isn't just about the main doors, it's about the small openings too. One night, a man noticed his cat hissing at the patio doors for no clear reason. Curious, he snapped a quick photo. Later, while transferring it to his computer, something unsettling appeared. The faint image of a small girl. The couple had no children, and no small children lived nearby. And the house itself was decades old, carrying its own history. The cat's strange behavior now seemed far from random. This Ring doorbell caught something truly unsettling. A woman appeared at the front door, lost and acting strangely, trying to get inside. What was she really up to, and what were her intentions? Hopefully, she's in a better place now and got the help she needed. Last winter, in a small, quiet town, a man caught something strange on his doorbell camera. It was bitter cold, anywhere from -10 to -40 degrees, with snow covering the ground. At 2:45 a.m., the camera picked up this: a figure standing in the distance. Moments later, it moved, now standing directly in front of the camera, and it stayed there for nearly 20 minutes. The man estimated it had to be at least 7 feet tall, but when he checked the next morning, there were no tracks. He thought maybe it was someone in a blanket or a costume, but in a town this small, with no homeless population and no tracks in the snow, the explanation didn't add up. So, what was it? A prank? And if so, where were the tracks? A woman came home and noticed her door lock smashed to the ground. She feared the worst, but when she went inside, nothing seemed amiss. However, when she checked her Ring doorbell footage, she saw this. An unknown man was going from house to house, smashing door locks with a hammer. The strange part is that he didn't even attempt to break in. So, what could his reason have been? While checking their baby monitor, this man spotted something chilling. A face right next to the crib. The camera hadn't moved in months, yet suddenly the face appeared. They searched the room, nothing there. No toys, no shadows, nothing that could explain it. Online, some chalked it up to pareidolia, the mind seeing faces in random shapes, but others weren't so sure. Was it just a trick of the light, or something more unsettling? At 10:39 p.m. in Glendale, Arizona, this family's Ring camera captured something unsettling.
Please. I'm desperate.
Hi. It may take a moment to answer. Please wait.
Can I come in? Please. I'm desperate. I'm desperate. Tens of millions of dollars. Please, can I come in for a minute? Please, I'm desperate. Please, you're right here. Please. I know I look crazy right now. Because they're going to shoot me right now. Those people right there. Look at right there. They're going to kill me. Please. I'm desperate. I'm desperate. Please, I'm desperate. I know I look crazy because I'm dehydrated and I'm terrified. Please, I'm desperate. I'm desperate. Help me.
A woman, acting erratically, waved her arms and shouted incoherently, likely under the influence. Wisely, the homeowner didn't let her in. Who knows what could have happened if they had? Hopefully help was called, and she's in a better place now. Late one night, a family received an alert from their Ring camera. What they saw shocked them. Two men were crawling across their doorstep, clearly trying to avoid detection. They grabbed a package that had been delivered to the front door, then crawled away. I doubt the crawling helped them much, but it definitely made the scene more disturbing. One evening, a man suddenly jumped into someone's yard. Without wasting a second, he grabbed a kid's bike and a baby's toy car lying there. Then, just like that, he vaulted over the fence and disappeared down the street. The whole thing was caught on a Ring doorbell camera, showing how quick and bold he was. Around 1 a.m., Jessica Ortiz woke up to something out of this world on her Ring camera. It showed a figure with a strange, elongated head and an odd-shaped body, almost like an alien from a movie. Jessica couldn't believe her eyes. The video blew up online, with people guessing what it could be. Some said it looked like someone carrying clothes or bags. A crime expert claimed the footage was real and might show a non-human creature, while another expert believed it was just an animal or small child walking by. The mystery remains. Two boys kept knocking on a guy's door, asking for some cash. Then, the homeowner finally opened the door.
What's up, fellas? Put that down. Thanks. What can I do for you? I don't have any cash on me. I'm sorry. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Got my lighter back. I saw the camera. I need the lighter back. Put the lighter back in my hand right now. Get the f*** off my lawn. You ain't gonna talk crazy. Come up to my house, ask me for money, and steal my shit. Go away.
They acted casual and started to leave, but then the man noticed his lighter was gone. First, they asked for money. Then, they tried to steal from him. It was a sneaky move that didn't go unnoticed this time. Around 1 a.m. on October 15th, 2023, a couple pulled into their Kent, Washington home. As they stepped inside, a masked guy with a gun ran up their driveway stairs trying to get in. They slammed the door just in time. Angry and frustrated, he smashed the camera with his pistol and ran. The video became crucial evidence. Not long after, the police tracked him down, 18-year-old Al Hussein Dram, and arrested him with SWAT support, ending the terrifying night. One afternoon, in broad daylight, a doorbell camera captured something shocking. Without hesitation, a woman walked up, grabbed the baby stroller, and left as if it were hers. The theft left the homeowner stunned and angry. After waking up, this man noticed a doorbell notification from 1:38 a.m. the night before. When he checked the footage, he saw this: a strange figure crossing the front porch. Viewers guessed everything from aliens to gnomes, but most likely it was just a cat walking by, probably black or dark colored from the middle up to its head, so the camera didn't pick it up well. In April 2016, YouTuber What Up Chris caught something disturbing on his home security cameras. A white truck rolled past his house, then parked down the street. Moments later, the driver walked toward the home. Fortunately, every door was locked and the man gave up. After he left, the homeowner came outside, either snapping a quick photo of the license plate or signaling the entire thing was caught on camera. No further update has ever been shared, but thankfully, the man never managed to get inside. A woman stopped by a store, unaware of what was unfolding inside. Moments later, this happened. Fortunately, the man eventually got into the car and they drove away. I hope they got arrested for the attack and robbery that took place in that pizza shop. A woman showed up at a house in Spokane, Washington, which had been damaged by fire 2 to 3 years ago, and started acting crazy.
Is this not the house that burnt down like 2 years ago? 3 years ago? I live right around the corner. I was coming to tell you that you had a great house.
She began behaving erratically before vandalizing the property. Authorities intervened and the woman was arrested. No further disturbances were reported, and the property owners expressed relief the situation was resolved without escalation. What this woman's deal was is still unclear. 3 young women showed up at a house one day and did something really odd. They poured milk all over the doorstep and then slammed the door hard before just walking away. The homeowner was left standing there, confused and wondering why anyone would do something so strange and kind of creepy. Did they get the wrong address? In Athens, Georgia, a doorbell camera caught something eerie. A woman appeared. She didn't knock, she didn't speak, she just giggled. The resident locked every door immediately. They were terrified. Luckily, the woman left. Nobody knows who she was or what was going on with her. In Charlotte, a man tried to break into a house using a tool.
The police are being called. Remove yourself now.
As soon as the man heard that the police were on their way, he took off running. In this case, the camera saved the homeowner from a scary and possibly dangerous situation. Late one breezy April night, the poster's dad's porch camera picked up something that made the hair stand on end. A lone, blood-curdling scream rang out, echoing through the still night. Then came faint whispers, almost too quiet to catch at first. Some think it was just a fox wandering nearby, but others can't shake the feeling that it was something darker. While deployed on the USS Ronald Reagan, a Navy veteran caught something strange on the ship's security camera. It didn't seem like a bird or a droplet. It almost looked like a person walking by, though no one was supposed to be there at the time. Watching it float across the screen in the middle of the ocean completely alone made him feel very uneasy. In broad daylight, a Ring camera captured something unsettling. A woman dressed as Pennywise rang the bell, then just stood there. Moments later, she suddenly ran off. Was it just a prank? Whatever her intentions were, remains unknown. A Reddit user's doorbell camera triggered a motion alert at 4 a.m. When they watched the footage, they saw something terrifying. A white figure leaving the property and disappearing into the woods. Commenters noted that the figure moved unusually fast, not like a human. And if it were a person, why did it appear so completely white? What do you think it is? Just after the kids had finally fallen asleep, a random woman showed up at a family's home in Sacramento.
Wallahi, have a great night.
She said something brief, then left immediately. The reason is unknown, but the family suspects she might have been under the influence. It was both funny and definitely a little scary. This man received a doorbell camera notification in the middle of the night. When he checked the footage, he was shocked by what he saw. A single, disturbingly blurry figure stood outside. The distortion was likely caused by motion and low light. Still, online viewers debated whether the footage was even real, some claiming it didn't even come from a Ring camera at all. Whatever is the truth, one thing is certain. You wouldn't want to see that at your door in the middle of the night. A Ring doorbell camera caught an unexpected visitor one evening. A hungry bear, wandering right up to the doorstep. Fortunately, the homeowner was sound asleep, unaware of just how close they had been to a wild encounter. A man installed Ring cameras around his home in the woods, mainly for safety and to capture possible wildlife footage. It didn't take long until one camera captured something quite unusual. Late at night, a naked man appeared on the footage wandering the property. Oddly, he seemed unfazed by his lack of clothes, but visibly terrified, as if something or someone was chasing him. He disappeared briefly. Soon after, he returned, grabbing a metal pipe from the property. He moved toward a side path, still looking for something, before vanishing into the darkness. Nobody knows who he was after or why he was so frightened. Whether he was running from something real, suffering mentally, or both, remains unclear. In Cincinnati, Ohio, a man attempted to flee from law enforcement, but his escape didn't go as planned. The entire chase was captured on a neighborhood doorbell camera.
Oh, man! Come on, man!
Randy, get down on the ground.
I ain't get on the ground, bro. I ain't get on the ground.
Randy, show me your hands.
I ain't get on the ground, bro.
Turn around. Turn around there. Turn around.
The man made a run for it, but officers quickly cornered him right on a quiet suburban lawn. Within seconds, flashing lights and shouting filled the frame as the man hesitated and resisted. Officers moved in fast, pinning him down after a short scuffle. The homeowner watched the whole thing, both entertained and a little frightened. A home security camera caught something odd in a quiet garage one night. A strange glowing light dropped from the sky. It floated silently into the garage and vanished. The way it moved felt intentional. No one knows what it was. Do you have any guesses? When a cabin owner reviewed his security camera footage, he saw something unexpected. For just a few seconds, a strange figure appeared in the frame. You couldn't make out its face or body clearly, but it didn't resemble any regular person or animal. Some people speculated it might have been a skinwalker, but honestly, the clip doesn't provide much to go on. The man hasn't had any similar encounters since, but he still wonders what could have been. A Ring camera owner in Vermont captured a strange shadow moving outside their house and posted it on Reddit, asking for opinions. Some suggested it was a bug close to the lens, others thought it might be a bird or small animal, while a few speculated about something unexplained. If it were just an animal passing by, why is it so blurred out? It doesn't seem right. In Toledo, a guy stumbled into someone's backyard, clearly out of it. The homeowner didn't hesitate and called the cops, who arrived quickly.
How can I stand up? I'm mace. Stand up. How? I'm mace. Stand up. I'm mace. Put your hands behind your back. No, I am. How can I follow you, nigga, bro? What you got going on? Come on. Let's get it over with. I can't see, bro. I can't see. Ain't nothing in my pocket. Okay. Nothing. I don't even know why you searching. I'm telling you. Ain't nothing in my pocket. Hey, man, my eyes. So y'all get my eyes? You want me to go? I can't walk, bro. My eyes.
We're moving, I'm telling you.
I can't see.
Let's go.
The man was removed from the property, but a good night's sleep was no longer possible. And for more chills now, just watch this next one.